Welcome back to my channel, my friends. In today's video, we're going to take a little thrifting trip back up to Jackson, Missouri, to a flea market called the Old Pioneer Flea Market. I discovered this one Saturday when my husband and I were out just gallivanting around, and this has become one of my favorite flea markets to visit. They have a lot of different types of items, and I'm sure you will find something that you like. So sit back, relax, grab you a glass of sweet iced tea or a glass of Diet Coke or a cup of coffee, and let's go thrifting. Come on along with me. You never know what kind of crowds you're going to find when you go to flea markets and antique shops on a Saturday. But I will have to say, this was a nice day. It was not really crowded. I mean, there were some times we kind of got grouped together, but for the majority of the time I was in this flea market, it wasn't crowded. I had time and room to just look around and find the items that I liked and ones I wanted to buy, and I really enjoyed this. And in this video, you're getting a little different point of view from my thrifting trips. My husband thought this might be a good idea so you could actually see me rather than just the items that I was shopping for. Now, when I saw this kitchen cabinet, it's actually called a dry sink. I thought, man, I sure wished I had room in my house to put this. And it was marked $100, but there was a sign that said that everything in the booth was 50% off. If I'd had room, I definitely would have bought that cabinet. Visiting flea markets and antique shops and thrift shops is a form of therapy for me. I have a really good job, but sometimes it can be quite stressful, and spending a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon just browsing through the different booths and stuff is very calming and relaxing to me. I love it. And it may not be for everybody, but it is definitely for this Southern girl. And this old antique Rooster cabinet really caught my eye. I actually love these cabinets. I should have thought and implemented one of these when I did my kitchen remodel, but alas, I did not. Now, I'm going to have to say this was by far the strangest doll I have ever encountered in all my years of antiquing and thrifting. Are you ready for this? She's got a pretty dress, doesn't she? But she has a face only a mother could love. This old antique telephone caught my eye. I have loved these for years. My Uncle Edgar had a shop and he used to have tons of these and the old mantel clocks that he used to work on. I would love to have one for my house. And then I found this booth that had all these handmade soaps. And I just have a thing about smelling handmade soaps. I love to smell them and see what they look like. And then you'll see in a moment, I actually got my husband over there smelling them too, because I love handmade soaps. That one. Not that one. Which one was it? I picked up that smells okay. This one.
That smells good. Beautiful meat. That's what I smell like.
That's like a beach smell.
How about this one? It says love spell.
No. Oh,
It worked.
Spell.
It worked. Skinny dipping. Let's try that.
No, let's not. We might get in trouble. If you are into vintage Tupperware, this booth here at the Old Pioneer Flea Market has a lot of the old, antique, and even some of the newer Tupperware products. And I rounded the corner and found this entire table full of chickens and roosters. Some types that I have never actually seen before. Very unique. Wonder if I bought any of these. You have to stay tuned for the haul at the end of the video. Tupperware galore. Oh, this was the cake taker my mom had. Yep. Old vintage. Which these are not as old as these.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road.
Okay guys, we are back from our thrifting trip and I thought I would share with you my thrifting haul. So the first thing I want to share with you is not really a haul. It's not anything I bought, but it was something that was bought for me when a friend of mine went to Poland. She went on vacation, Rhonda knew, and she brought me back this cookie stamp from woodencorner.com. She brought me back this handmade cookie stamp and this handmade wooden spoon. I just had to, isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. I can't wait to use my cookie stamp. So, but I had to share that with you guys. So, one of the things that you may have seen in the video that I picked up is an Easter arrangement. I got this cute little Easter arrangement. Isn't it adorable? I know the light's not real good, guys, but it's late afternoon and the sun's going down. But I got this for $12. And it's that ironstone picture, but look at the details. Isn't that beautiful? But this will be so cute for my little Easter decorating that I'm going to do this weekend. Then on top of that, I found this beautiful copper tea kettle. Gorgeous. It was $12. So you know, your girl snatched it up. It's got the wooden handle on it. And it's got the lid, but it's beautiful. I probably won't use this in my spring decor. I'm not sure, but you know how I am about my copper. I love my copper. And then I bought, y'all are not going to believe this find. The ironstone. Of course, it's made in China, but it's the ironstone picture. You are not going to believe what I paid for this. $1. That's right, $1. Beautiful. And it's going to go up there with the rest of my pictures when I get them out. I've only got a few of them out on the shelf now. But I got this out. $1. $1. I couldn't believe it. I looked at the price tag. I looked at it like 3 times. I'm like, is this right? And when I got up to the checkout counter, the girl said, that $1 for that? And I said, yes, that's why. I snatched it up. Then I've got my best thrifting value yet. And this will make this haul my most expensive thrifting haul yet. Can you guess what it is? Well, here it is. I went thrifting and I found something I absolutely could not live without.
What was it?
A 2024 Jeep Firecracker Red Jeep Wrangler. So excited.
Congratulations.
Yeah, woohoo! So, I'll show you a picture of me in front of it when we get to where we can take a picture. Right now, we got to go get some supper. I know. You know what they say? You can take the girl out of the Jeep, but you can't take the Jeep out of the girl. I've waited 2 years to get this Jeep, and I've looked, and anyway, I love it. So I'm happy, and my hubby's happy, and so that's all that matters, right? So thank you so much for stopping by my channel and spending a little bit of your day here with me at Buckeye Country Creations. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and make sure that you stay tuned for next week's video because it's going to be a spring/Easter decorate with me. So again, remember what I always say. Make sure you take time to go out and make those memories with the ones you love. May God bless you richly in the coming days, and I'll see you in the next video.